today's topic is about the heart, human heart, internal structure of human heart. Describe the structure of heart. Okay, valves of the heart. Okay, septums of the heart. Okay, this whole thing we'll study about the heart. And heart is actually a pumping device for the blood circulatory system. Okay, complete blood circulate in our body with the help of a pumping device called as the heart. Clear? It pumps the blood to various parts of our body. Clear? And the main thing which is taking the blood, okay, and giving to each and every cell and tissues of our body are the arteries. And from the different parts of the body, different tissues from the body here, once again the impure blood is coming here. That means deoxygenated blood. It comes back with the help of another blood vessel called as the veins. Clear? Arteries and veins together called as the blood vessels. So these two blood vessels are what very important here. Okay? Arteries supply the oxygenated blood, pure blood. Veins bring back from all the tissues and give to the heart. Which blood? Deoxygenated blood. That means the blood consists of carbon dioxide amount more. Clear? It is called deoxygenated blood. So anyway, the first question is that 6 mark question, 4 mark question here. Describe the structure of human heart. So what are the points you are going to write here? This is the structure of human heart. Okay, clear. This down to are called as the ventricles. These two are the ventricles. These two are the auricles. Clear? These two are the auricles. Yeah. Right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. These are the parts. Clear? This big one, what are you seeing here now? It is called the aorta. Okay, aorta. And it was the big artery. We supply the oxygenated blood. Clear? Oxygenated blood. So, shall we start the answer now? Describe the structure of human heart. So, in the first point, you should write that. First point should be what is the weight of the human heart? Clear? What is the weight here? Weight of heart, human heart. Okay, what is the weight of the human heart? Nearly 300 to 350 grams. Clear? In males. In males. Clear? Like that. Second point, you can write the weight of the heart in females. Okay, it is around about 250 to 300 grams. 300 grams. Clear? In females. In females. Clear? This is the weight. Weight of the heart in males and females little bit different. Okay. In males it will be 300 to 350 grams. In females it will be 250 to 300 grams. Next, length and width you can write. Okay. Third point, you can write length. What is the length of the heart? Okay. Length of the heart. What is the length of the heart here now? Nearly 12 centimeter. Clear? This is the length. Clear? And fourth one is width. Width of the heart. Width of the heart. So what is the width here now? Here nearly 8.5 centimeter. This is the width here. Clear? And thickness. Next one, you can write thickness. What is the thickness of heart? Thickness of heart. Thickness of the heart. How much thickness here now? Nearly 6 centimeter. Okay, this is the thickness here. Clear? And finally, last point here, that is size of the heart. Size of the heart. What is the size of the heart here? Okay, one's fist, left hand fist. Okay, one's left hand fist. Here, this is the size. Fist means this. When you close your hand, when you close this all fingers here, no, this one is called as the fist. Multi over the fist. Clear? This is a fist. So when you close it here, this is the size of your heart. Clear? In that answer, describe the structure of human heart. These points are very, very important. Starting these 5 points are very, very, 6 points are very, very important. Weight of the heart, then length of the heart, width of the heart, thickness of the heart, size of the heart. Okay. After that, then you write location, where it is present here. Clear? Clear? Only you copy it will be very good. Okay, you can get a good answer. Clear? The next one. Then continue the answer here. Now location, where the heart is present. Location. Next one. Okay, 7th. Next one. Just now we have studied the weight, weight of the heart, length, okay, size, okay, thickness, anything. Next point you can write where the heart is situated actually. Location of the heart is middle of the chest cavity. Middle of the chest cavity. Middle of the chest cavity. Chest cavity, otherwise called as thoracic cavity. Thoracic cavity. This also you can write. Okay, chest cavity or thoracic cavity. Clear? The next point you can say that how the heart is protected. Okay, before that, how many chambers are present in the heart? Clear? Two deep grooves will be there. Just like check this finger here. We have the grooves and elevations and depressions. Lines are there. No? Lines are there. They are the depressions. The above surface here, bulged surface here, it is called as the elevations. So these lines can tell that on the finger we have 3 chambers. 1, 2, 3. Like that. On heart also we have grooves. 2 deep grooves will be there, horizontal and vertical, which proves that. Okay. Next you can write that 2 deep grooves. Deep grooves. 2 deep grooves present on, okay, externally it is present on the heart, which proves that, okay, internally 2 deep grooves present externally, okay, which can be seen externally clearly, okay. Externally tells that internally heart is divided into 4 chambers. Okay, by seeing that externally, vertically and horizontally 2 deep grooves, which proves that or indicates that internally heart is divided into 4 chambers. Now what are the 4 chambers here? Okay, a human being heart is completely 4 chamber heart. Okay, complete 4 chamber heart. 4 chamber heart. Okay, other organisms also are there. They have 2 chamber heart, 3 chamber heart, incomplete 4 chamber heart, and 4 chamber heart. So human being have the 4 complete chamber. And what are the 4 complete chamber here? 2 auricles and 2 ventricles. These are the chambers. Okay, 2 auricles and 2 ventricles. Now you can tell how this heart is protected. Okay, heart is completely enclosed, covered by double layer membrane called pericardium. Pericardium. Clear? Heart is enclosed by double layer membrane called as pericardium. This is a double layer. Okay, membrane called as pericardium. This double layer membrane consists of a fluid here. A fluid is present over here, again between this layer, and that fluid is called as pericardial fluid. Clear? Pericardium consists of a fluid called as pericardial fluid. Pericardial fluid. Liquid. What is the work of this pericardial fluid? It protects the heart from physical injuries, shocks and physical injuries. Okay, this is a layer. Next one you can tell from the front side. From the front side, the heart is protected by rib cage. Okay, from the front side, the heart is protected by rib cage. Okay, and from the back side, the heart is protected by vertebral column. Vertebral column. Or simply you can tell spinal cord. Okay, spinal cord. Clear? From the front side, the heart is protected by, rib cage. Firstly, इसको बोलते हैं, ठीक है, rib cage. And from the back, it is protected by spinal cord or vertebral cord. Okay, complete round the heart is totally protected here. Next, the study of heart. Okay, the study of heart is called as the cardiology. Cardiology. Clear? Because we are studying about the heart, weight, length, size, everything, you know, of the heart here. So the study of heart is called as the cardiology. Clear? This is the structure of our heart. Clear? Next one. Next important point structure. You know. Next one, here small terms are there, but it carries 2 marks. Okay, what is open type circulatory system? Open type circulatory system. Circulatory system. Then another one is there. It is called closed type circulatory system. Closed type circulatory system. Clear? Like that. Another one also is there. Single circuit circulation. Single circuit circulation. Okay. Next one is double circuit circulation. Double circuit circulation. Clear? These four terms are there which carries 2 marks. Okay, each term carries the 2 marks. Open type circulatory system, closed type circulatory system, single circuit circulation, double circuit circulation. What is open type means? Open types indicate this organism, they don't have the blood vessels. Blood vessels are absent in it. What are the blood vessels? Arteries and veins. So arteries, veins are absent in open type circulatory system. And what are the good example for this open type circulatory system? All the insects. All the insects are the good example. Okay, insect doesn't have the blood vessels at all here. Clear? So this comes under open type circulatory system. Closed type circulatory system here opposite is it consists of blood vessels. It consists of blood vessels. Okay, here the blood vessels are absent, here the blood vessels are present. And the examples are all the higher grade animals. Okay, we have the good example. Human beings have the good example. We have the blood vessels. Okay, what are the blood vessels means here? Arteries and veins. Okay, blood vessels are nothing but arteries and veins. So in insect, arteries and veins are absent. But in human being and other animals are like the categories here, we have the arteries and veins. So open type means where blood vessels are absent. Okay. Closed type indicate where the blood vessels are present. Clear? These are the 2. Now what is single circuit, double circuit? I'll explain. Single circuit circulation can be seen in fishes or aquatic organisms, special aquatic organisms where you can find the single circuit circulation. Okay, so single circuit circulation. Single circuit circulation, and the good example can be here fishes. Okay, fishes here. Fishes will have the 2-chamber heart. Fishes will have 2-chamber heart. Clear? One is auricle and second is ventricle. Clear? Now here we write the gills. Okay. Fishes will have the gills. Human beings will have the lungs. Clear? Now body parts. These flow charts, if you write like this flow charts here, easily you can remember the answer and you can write the answer. Clear? So from the body parts here, the blood enters into auricle. Okay, through sinus minuses. Now small blood vessels will be there here, with the help of that, the blood vessels from the different parts of the body enter into auricle. Which blood here? Deoxygenated blood. Which blood? Deoxygenated blood. The blood which consists of carbon dioxide more, which is called a deoxygenated blood. So this deoxygenated blood from the different parts of the body enter into auricle. Auricle passes the deoxygenated blood into ventricle. Clear? Ventricle pumps the blood. Okay. Ventricle pumps the blood into gills. Okay. Which blood? Deoxygenated blood. Clear? Ventricle pumps the blood. Auricles takes the blood. Remember this one. Always auricles takes the blood, but always ventricle pumps the blood. So this ventricle pumps the blood to the gills. Why it is sending or why it is pumping the blood, deoxygenated blood to the gills here? For oxygenation process. For oxygenation process. What is oxygenation? Purification of blood. Removing the extra amount of carbon dioxide from the blood and adding the oxygen to it. So once the oxygenation process is completed, the gills passes that oxygenated blood to various parts of the body. Okay. Which blood here? Oxygenated blood. OB means oxygenated blood. DOB means deoxygenated blood. So how many times the blood is circulating through the chambers of the heart? Check it properly. From the body part, the blood is entering into auricle. There is heart, auricle to ventricle, from ventricle to gills, from gills to various parts of the body. That means only a single circulation is there here. So it is called single circuit circulation. Clear? That's what you know. This type of circulation can be seen only in fishes. Clear? No, double circuit circulation. Next is the double circuit circulation. Double circuit circulation. What is a good example here? Human being, man. Okay, a good example. Human being. Clear. Double circuit circulation. So once again, you draw the same here one diagram. Roughly, the diagrams are very important. Okay, so that you can easily remember the answer, complete answer. Clear. Human being will have the 4 complete chambers. Already we have discussed 4 complete chambers. Okay, right auricle, right ventricle. Okay, left auricle, left ventricle. These are the complete 4 chambers here. Now here write upper body parts. Okay, upper body parts. Okay, these are the lower body parts. Lower body parts. Okay, BP is nothing but body parts. Clear? Okay, upper portion of the body and lower portion of the body. Clear? Upper parts and lower parts. Then here you can write lungs. In human being, lungs are present. What is present here now? Lungs. Clear? Now what happens here? How the circulation takes place here? So from the upper portion of the body, the deoxygenated blood enters into right auricle. Clear? From the upper portion of the body, which blood is entering here now? Deoxygenated blood entering into right auricle. From the lower portion of the body, the deoxygenated enter into right auricle. Clear? Which blood? Deoxygenated blood. Clear? Upper portion of the body, lower portion of the body. From both the side, the deoxygenated blood entering into right auricle only. But if it is the upper portion of the body, the deoxygenated blood entering into right auricle through superior vena cava. Superior vena cava. From the lower portion of the body, the deoxygenated blood entering into right auricle through inferior vena cava. Through inferior vena cava. Okay, these are the veins, large veins. Okay, these 2 veins together is called as caval veins. What are they called as? Caval veins. Clear? So upper portion of the body, the deoxygenated blood enter into right auricle through superior vena cava. From the lower portion of the body, the deoxygenated blood enter into right auricle through inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava, inferior vena cava together called as caval veins. What are they called here? Caval veins. Largest veins. Okay, caval veins. Clear? Now, once the blood enters into right auricle, this right auricle passes the blood into right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps the blood, deoxygenated blood to lungs. Okay, through pulmonary aorta. Okay, the pulmonary aorta. Right ventricle pumps the deoxygenated blood to lungs here. For what it is pumping the blood here now? For oxygenation. For oxygenation. What is oxygenation here? Purification. Purification of blood. In fishes, gills are there. In human beings, animals here, lungs are there. Clear? So lungs purify the blood. Once the blood gets purified, the oxygenated blood, the lungs passes the oxygenated blood into left auricle. Which blood? Oxygenated blood. Clear? From the lungs, the oxygenated blood enters into left auricle. Through what here? Through pulmonary vein. Through pulmonary vein. Now, left auricle passes the blood, oxygenated blood, into left ventricle. Then left ventricle pumps the blood, okay, oxygenated blood to various parts of the body. Okay, to various parts of the body. Upper portion and lower portion. Both. Clear? Which blood? Oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood. Through what? Through systemic aorta. Through systemic aorta. Yeah. So this left ventricle pumping the oxygenated blood to various parts of the body through systemic aorta. Clear? In our body, all the arteries supply the oxygenated blood to different parts of the body, cells and tissues of the body, except one artery which is going from the right ventricle from the heart to lungs. This pulmonary artery, okay, pumps the deoxygenated blood. All the veins brings the deoxygenated blood, but only one vein which is coming from the lungs to left auricle. Okay, it takes the oxygenated blood. Clear? Okay, clear. Now this is circulation. Okay, this. Now how many times the blood is circulating through the chambers of the heart? Okay, remember how many times the blood is circulating through the chambers of the heart. Okay, once from the body parts to the heart, second from heart to lungs, from lungs to heart. Clear? Now here one question is a 2-mark question. What is pulmonary circuit system? What is systemic circuit? What is pulmonary circuit? Circulation between body parts and heart is called systemic circuit. Clear? Understood? You know, circulation in between body parts and heart is called systemic circuit. Circuit between heart and lungs is called pulmonary circuit. Lungs comes under pulmonary respiration. Remember, okay? So these two circuits are there: systemic circuit and pulmonary circuit. Okay. Clear? So now the next one. Next one, we will do the internal structure of human heart. Internal structure of human heart. So in internal structure of human heart, two things we have to explain. Okay, internal structure of human heart. In that, what we have to explain? The first one is septum. Okay, the first one is septums. What does septum means here? Walls. Okay, walls. Diwar. Okay. Now, what is the second one we have to explain here? Valves. Okay, valves. These are the two things in internal structure of human heart. Now, septums and valves. These two I will explain. So, same diagram we draw it here. Diagram is very, very important. Rough diagram, but you know the diagram to draw here completely, then easily you can frame the answer. Clear? This is the diagram. One bit consists of 4 complete chambers. Which chambers? Right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. Now, how many septums will be there in the human heart? We have 3 septums. Wall. But the first one is called as interauricular septum. Second one is called interventricular septum. Third one is called interauriculoventricular septum. These 3 septums are there, 3 walls are there. I will show you where it is present and what are the function of the septum. Clear? First one is interauricular septum. Inter means middle. Middle of what? Middle of auricle. Clear? Middle of these 2 auricles. Here the wall is present. This is the wall here. So this wall is present in between the 2 auricles. So it is called interauricular septum. Right? Other wall is there in between the 2 ventricles. Here once again the wall is there here. So this wall is between the ventricle here. So it is called interventricular septum. Now another third wall also is there in between both the auricles and both the ventricles. Clear? Upper both auricles, lower both ventricles are separated by one of the other wall. And that wall is called as the interauriculoventricular septum. Is it clear? These are the 3 walls. 3 septum. What are the main work of 3 septums here now? What we studied? Right side consists of, right chambers consist of deoxygenated blood. Left side chamber consists of oxygenated blood. Clear? So there will be no chance of mixing the deoxygenated blood with the oxygenated blood because of this septums. Septums will not allow the mixing of deoxygenated blood with oxygenated blood. Clear? This is about the septums. Next one. Next one about the valves. Okay. Next is the valves. So how many valves are present in the body here? We will draw the diagram. Here. Right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. Clear? So how many valves are present in human heart? 4 are. Total number of valves are 4. So first one is called as the tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve. Okay. Second one is called as the bicuspid valve. Bicuspid valve. Okay. And third one is called as the pulmonary valve. Pulmonary valve. Okay. And fourth one is called as the aortic valve. aortic valve. These are the valves. Clear? Now, where these valves are present? So, these are names of valves. 4 valves. Okay. Where they are present? It is a location. Location. What they are doing? It is a function. It is a function here. Clear? So, location. Tricuspid valve. Tri means 3. 3 cup-shaped valve. 3 cup-shaped valve. It's called tricuspid valve. Bicuspid, 2 cup-shaped valve. So, bicuspid valve. Bicuspid valve, otherwise called as mitral valve. Other name also given to it. Clear? Now, where is tricuspid valve is present here now? This tricuspid valve present between right auricle and right ventricle. Okay, here it is present. Okay, this is tricuspid valve. Clear? What is the location here now? In between the right auricle and right ventricle. Yeah. So location you write it in between the right auricle and right ventricle. It is present here. Now what is the function of it here? What we do? Right side here, deoxygenated blood is present, moving here, and left side oxygenated blood is moving here. So what is the function here? What is the function? The function is that it allows the tricuspid valve allows the deoxygenated blood from right auricle to right ventricle. Clear? So which blood passing here now? Deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood passes through right auricle to right ventricle through tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve. This is the function. Clear? Next one, the bicuspid valve. See the location bicuspid valve here now, opposite to it here. Here it is present. In between the left auricle and right ventricle. Clear? So write it. Location you write it here. In between the left auricle and left ventricle. This is the location. What the function here is passes the oxygenated blood now. Passes the oxygenated blood. Okay. Through left auricle to left ventricle through bicuspid valve. This valve is called as the bicuspid valve. Clear? Now the next pulmonary valve, it originates from the right ventricle. Here it is present. Clear? Here it is present here. Clear? This valve is called as the pulmonary valve. Clear? Pulmonary valve. So what they originate here now? It starts from right ventricle. This is the location. Okay. What is the function here now? It allows the deoxygenated blood, okay, to lungs through pulmonary aorta. Clear? What it is doing here now? This pulmonary valve allows the deoxygenated blood to pass to the lungs here. Okay, and it pumps the right ventricle pumps the deoxygenated blood through this valve here. So deoxygenated blood, okay, enters into lungs. Lungs through what here? Pulmonary valve. Clear? This is the function of pulmonary valve. Clear? Now aortic valve is the location opposite to it. Here it is present. This is the aortic valve. Clear? Aortic valve. Now what the work of aortic valve here? Where location here? No? Left ventricle. This is the location. Location of your aortic valve is here. What are the function here? What it is doing here? It's supplying the oxygenated blood. Okay, it's supplying the oxygenated blood to various parts of the body. To various parts of the body. Okay. Through what here? Through aortic valve. The aortic valve. So these are the location and function of the valve. Clear? So one thing I'll tell you. In septum we told. Septum means wall. So in that auricle, ventricle, both have the wall. Okay, both have the wall. Walls are there. Three walls we studied just now. Three septums we studied. Both the auricle walls will be thinner, very thinner compared to ventricles. Do you know why? Because septums, this auricles taking the blood. They are taking the blood, so their walls are very thin. But both the ventricles pumping the blood, so their walls are thicker compared to auricle here. Clear? Auricles are taking the blood from the near. Okay, here only they are taking the blood here. They are taking the blood. So the name is given to as a lub. L-U-B, lub. Lub dub. Maybe you remember. Lub dub. Okay, lub dub. Other scientific name given as a systole and diastole. Systole and diastole. Clear? Systole and diastole. Clear? Systole, diastole, nothing but lub dub. Okay, taking blood. So in this ventricles also, right ventricle wall is compared to left ventricle will be thin, because right ventricle pump the blood to lungs only, and lungs are where the lungs are present, just nearby the heart only, just nearby the heart. Heart is present in the middle of the lungs. Clear? So here itself, so its wall is nearly thin compared to the left ventricle. But what about left ventricle? It has to pump the blood to various parts of the body from here to toe. Complete. So it pushes, it pumps the blood with its speed here. So its wall will be thicker compared to the right ventricle. Clear? And these are the valves. Location and function of the valves. Clear? Clear? Hope everybody have understanding here. Okay? Diagram, अगर ये रफ डायग्राम उतारे तो आंसर आराम से लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है? जल्दी लिख सकते हैं, समझ में आ जाएगा. ठीक है? डायग्राम देख के पॉइंट्स बना सकते हैं. ठीक है? So whenever you go writing these answers, especially about the heart or the lungs, kidney, okay, draw the diagram. Rough diagram you draw it. especially the heart, circulatory system, heart. Draw the rough diagram. Then if you draw the rough diagram, you can easily frame the answer. Clear? And now some short terms are there in this lesson, circulatory system, like how the blood pressure is measured, how the BP is measured. BP, what is BP means here? Blood pressure. BP is nothing but blood pressure. So what is measured here? It is measured by sphygmomanometer. Okay, one big letter is there. Okay, sphygmomanometer. Okay, this is the device is there. Now at present we have many gadgets are there here through which the blood pressure can easily measure, isn't it? So like that it can be measured. What is blood pressure means here now? Okay, what is blood pressure means? What is BP means here now? Okay, the blood with the pressure the blood moving in the arteries. Okay, that is called blood pressure. Okay, what the blood pressure means here now? The pressure through which the blood is moving in the blood vessels. That is called blood pressure. In arteries, the blood pressure will be high compared to veins. Do you know why? Because heart is pumping the blood directly into the arteries, not in the veins. So heart is taking the blood directly from the heart. So heart is pumping the blood. So blood pressure will be high in arteries. It goes very speedily. But all the veins, they are taking the blood from different parts of the body. Our organs will not pump the blood. Tissues will not pump the blood here. So the blood flow of blood will be normal in the veins. But high pressure will be there in arteries. Clear? High pressure will be there here. Clear? And other is the hypertension. Is one small terms are there. Hypertension. Hypertension. What does hypertension means? Clear? What is hypertension means here? Okay. More than normal blood pressure if the blood is moving. That is called hypertension. And how it is caused, if we eat more amount of salt, okay, chili, okay, heavy amount of oily things, okay, it gives the strokes in the body. Okay, it gives the strokes in the body so that the blood pressure automatically becomes the high. Okay, extra amount of chili, extra amount of salt give the pressure, blood pressure here. Clear? So what is that? That is called hypertension. Okay, have you seen some person, those are very fat, too much fat here. Very soon they'll get angry. Very soon they'll get angry. They'll shout like anything, but they can't shout 1 hour or 2 hours. Within 5 minutes they'll be cooled down. Because if they continue shouting like that, only the heart bursts them. Clear? That when they are shouting, the condition is said to be as hypertension. Okay, blood circulate with the high speed here, and very soon it can be controlled also. Okay, very soon it can be controlled here. Okay, so normal blood pressure. Okay, what is the normal blood pressure? Okay, normal BP, blood pressure of human being. What is the normal blood pressure? 120 by 80. This is a normal blood pressure of human being. Clear? What this 120 indicate here now? What is 120? It is written like this, 120 by 80. Clear? So what is 120 tell here? 120 tells about systole. Systolic pressure. Okay. What is the 80 here now? Diastole. Clear? Otherwise called as lub-dub. Lub-dub. Okay. When you, with what instrument you check the heartbeat? Stethoscope. Okay. If you keep here and listen the sound here, the sound also will be like that only, dhak dhak, lub-dub, lub-dub. So scientists have given the name to it, scientific name, systole and diastole. Clear? These are the short terms. Clear? And if any patient taking the blood here, if you want to give the blood to a patient, we have to give the blood through arteries. Remember this one. This is very important. Giving the blood into human beings through arteries. Okay, sorry, veins. Okay, giving the blood to human being when they are needed here through veins here, because veins carry the blood to the heart here. Clear? So if any human being want to donate the blood, so they have to take out the blood from through arteries. Okay, this is important. These are the two blood vessels, arteries and veins. Clear? We have the blood groups also. Okay, do you know what are the blood groups here? We'll discuss now. Okay. Next word about the blood groups. Everybody should know what is your blood group. Okay, it is very important that you should know the blood groups. Okay, in case of accident and like that here, if you have your I card or something, Aadhaar card, something like that here, if the blood group is written, it will be very helpful at that time. Okay, in that case, when we need the blood, which blood group can be given to the person here. Anyway, blood group story is different. Okay, 4 mark answer, 6 mark answer, it's a type answer. Okay, blood group. blood groups. Okay, these blood groups are discovered by one of the scientists called, his name is Carl Landsteiner. Carl Landsteiner, he is a scientist. Okay, he discovered about the blood groups. Okay, which year? In 1900. In year 1900, he discovered the blood groups. Clear? In complete world, okay, person divided into 4 blood groups. And he has given the name to it, like ABO system. ABO system. For blood groups, he has given this name. Who? Carl Landsteiner. Clear? What is the blood group? You know, blood group A blood group. Okay, then B blood group, then AB blood group, then O blood group. These are the 4 blood groups in the body. Clear? A blood group, B blood group, AB and O. These are the 4 blood groups here. Clear? Now, where they are present? What is present in them? Blood group B, A, B, AB and O. Detail, check it out. Now, this is the RBC. These circles are the RBC. Imagine these circles are RBC. Clear? And this one is the plasma. This is the plasma. Just to remember the answer. Okay, just to remember the answer, I'm showing this. RBC. This is the RBC. These are all the RBC. RBC. And this is the plasma. This is the plasma. This is the plasma. Now, a person with the blood group A, the persons, okay, with the blood group A will have antigen A on RBC membrane. This is very, very important for the 10th class and 12th class. Okay, person with the blood group A have the antigen A on RBC membrane and antibody B in plasma. Okay, a person with the blood group B will have antigen B on RBC membrane and antibody A in plasma. Clear? A person with the blood group AB have both the antigen A and B on RBC membrane, but both the antibodies are absent in plasma. Clear? A person with the blood group O will not have both the antigens on RBC membrane, but both the antibodies are present in plasma. Clear? Now, what is antigen antibodies here? They are the chemicals. Okay, antigens and antibodies. These are the already chemicals, okay, present in blood. Antigen, antibodies. Antigen means, remember that they are present on RBC membrane. On RBC. Remember on. Okay. Antibodies in plasma. This is very important. Okay. If you write in here, the person will die. Clear? So on, in place, these 2 letters plays a very, very important role here. Clear? On and in. Clear? Once again, I will explain you. Here the topic is completed. Okay. I will tell you. Blood group. Who discovered the blood group? Carl Landsteiner. Which year he discovered this one? In 1900. And what the name he has given to it? ABO system. So see that ABO system. ABO. Blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB, blood group O. So like that he has given the name ABO system. Clear? Total how many blood groups are there in one body? 4. A, B, AB, O. Person with a blood group A will have antigen A on RBC membrane, antibody B present in plasma. Opposite to it, a person with blood group B will have antigen B on RBC membrane, antibody B in plasma. A person with blood group AB have both the antigens on RBC membrane, but both the antibodies are absent. A person with the blood group O, both the antigens are absent, but both the antibodies are present. This AB group is called as universal recipient. Universal recipient, because they can receive the blood, but they can't give the blood to any other blood groups. They can receive it, but they can't give it. This O blood group is called as universal donors. They can donate the blood, but they can't take it. Clear? Because AB group, they can take the blood group, but they can't give. So they are universal recipient. Receiver means take it, which can take the blood. Donor means which is donating the blood. So I'll show you here what is recipient and what is donor here. One small example actually here. Okay, just suppose in the person having the blood group A. Okay, a person with blood group A, and person with the blood group B. Both are friends. Okay, both are friends here. Now person with the blood group A, what is the condition here now? Antigen, where the antigen is present here now? Antigen present on RBC membrane. Which antigen? A antigen. Clear? And plasma, in plasma, which antibody is present here now? Plasma B antibody is present here. Clear? Here antigen A, antibody B. Clear? And B group now on RBC membrane. Okay, which antigen is present? Antigen B is present. Okay, in plasma, which antibody is present here? Okay, antibody A is present in plasma. Now suppose if any person get the accident, B person got the accident here. Now A person want to give friendship, so A person want to give the blood here, but both the antigens are different, both the antibodies are different. Then what happens, if this person give the blood to blood group B, then the coagulation take place. Coagulation. Okay, coagulation take place means clumping of blood cells. Simply you can write clumping of blood cells. Clumping of blood cells. Okay, so here what happens, if this person give here now, antigen B is there here, antigen B, here antigen A is there, both will not match. Okay, and the person can die. Clear? Both the blood group, when it mix here now, it will not mix at all here. Okay, the clumps occurs in the blood, the clumping will occur here. Okay, it is called as a coagulation of blood. Okay, coagulation of blood here. Clear? If the person blood group with A giving the blood to person blood group A only, then it will be match. Clear? Because see, antigen A will be there here. Okay, and antibody B, so it is matches. Clear? A person with blood group B can give the blood to B. A person blood group A can give the blood to A and take also. Clear? AB is called as, AB blood group is called as universal recipient. They can take. Blood group O is called as universal donors. They can donate but they can't take care. Clear? Hope understood this one. This is the last topic here. Clear? Thank you.